homes are filling up with, decorations, food, and family gatherings. But experts warn that this festive time of year also brings added safety risks, especially for young kids.
Clara Frey's on your side with more on what families should keep in mind this holiday season, more than just the gifts.
That's right, Crystal and Brody, good morning. And with today being the last day of the Hanukkah season and Christmas ramping up, chances are you have plans to stay at someone else's house or host for the holidays. And that's why Florida Poison Information Center here in Jacksonville wants to make sure certain holiday items are kept far out of reach from both children and pets. And it all begins with decorations. While poinsettias are not toxic, according to Mike McCormick, the spokesperson for Jacksonville's Poison Information Center, he says plants like holly and mistletoe with berries can be. So make sure to keep an extra eye on decorations. And not only those decorations also with liquids inside, like snow globes or bubble lights. They can contain antifreeze and can be dangerous to swallow. So wherever you're traveling during the end of the year, make sure to keep your medicine in a secure place, especially if it looks like candy. If people are coming over to your house, take your pill bottles off your nightstands and lock them up, as children accidentally ingesting medicine is one of the most popular calls to the Poison Information Center.
You're out of your normal routine this time of year. Stuff gets moved to put up decorations. So stuff that maybe you had in a good place before is now someplace differently. You're introducing new things to the home that weren't there before. And pills and candy look a lot alike. So we want to make sure that if you're traveling, you're locking it up.
So here's the thing. Holidays means food and drink, right? We didn't even get to that part. So I think another thing that's really important to keep in mind is that you want to make sure, especially those alcoholic beverages that may look like those kid-friendly brands or may just look like juice, keep them far away. And food especially is a good reminder. Make sure you don't let it sit out for more than 2 hours. Otherwise, then you might risk getting food poisoning.
All right, so if a family is planning to do a holiday-themed getaway, what are some things to keep in mind for that, for say staying in a rental or Airbnb, things like that?
Brody, that's actually what my family did growing up. We always stayed somewhere to meet our family, other places. And especially now that Airbnb is becoming really popular, a lot of people make sure that they say that they have to check for carbon monoxide detectors in these homes. And, if you're worried about it, experts also recommend to just bring one. It's pretty low cost, but that could be the difference, of life or death or an emergency in Christmas, especially since you can't smell a CO2 leak.
And that's also a case if you're renting someone else's house. You don't know what their oven's like. You don't know what's going on inside that house. So that's something to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Thanks, Claire.
Claire, thank you.